Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I am doing the first of this kind of video on my channel because I've received quite a bit of products in the mail these past few weeks. So I kind of wanted to do a video with a testing out / reviewing new launches. So I kind of have a little bin here of some new products that I wanted to try out. Some of them are from e.l.f. Cosmetics, some of them are from NYX, some of them are from Good Molecules. So we're going to try those out and we are going to see how they react to my skin. Typically I have sensitive dry skin, so I'm very particular about, my makeup and skincare that I use. So we're going to see how these work on my face and I'll give you my honest opinion on them. So the first product that I'm going to try out today is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel from Good Molecules. I have been using Good Molecules products for maybe about a year, maybe a little more than a year, and I absolutely love them. They are great for, sensitive skin. I haven't had any issues with them. They are low price points. They are very transparent about the ingredients that are in their products as well. As you can see on the back of the packaging here, there is an entire list of the ingredients and the percentage of how much is in the product. I'm not going to go through these and read them all because, to be honest with you, I probably can't pronounce half of them, but of note is hyaluronic acid, and if you have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love hyaluronic acid. So it does say that this can be used under makeup, so we are going to do just that today. So here is the packaging here. It, honestly, this material or packaging feels like something you would get from the dermatologist. I don't know how to explain that, but in any case, let's try this out. So I opened it, and of course the pressure from inside of the packaging kind of exploded. So when you open, be careful of that. I'm just gonna apply it to under my eyes. So obviously right away you're not going to tell a difference, but I do have some problem areas under my eyes. I have dark circles and puffy bags under my eyes, so hopefully this helps. I will say that it does feel nice on my skin. I'm not having any bad reactions so far. So far so good, and I actually really like this. I will see how it holds up under makeup, or if makeup can, last on top of it. So before I move on to the next product, I just want to tell you more about this Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. It says Yerba Mate is a legendary tree from South America known for its powers to stimulate the mind and body. It's also a natural source of rich antioxidants and polyphenols. When used in skincare, Yerba Mate helps slow the appearance of premature aging caused by the sun and UV rays. The result is younger looking, more radiant, energized skin. That's why we chose to use Yerba Mate for our new Wake Up Eye Gel, which retails for $6. Combined with peptides and hyaluronic acid, the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel revitalizes tired, puffy eyes. I actually know that there are some energy drinks out there. I think they're energy drinks that have Yerba Mate in them. Me particularly, I am very particular about the drinks. I don't like sparkling anything, so I not even sparkling water. It's something about it I just can't do. So being able to have the same ingredient in a eye gel, which helps to make your skin look nice, I'm really here for it. The next, I'm just going to clip my hair back for applying the next few products so I don't get my hair all in it. So next we're going to try out the Marshmallow Primer from NYX. This is a new launch of theirs. I believe it is part of their Spring 2021 drop. This retails for $17, and it is a 10-in-1 multitasking primer, and it says that it has marshmallow root extract in it. I have tried marshmallow products before. There was a marshmallow mask from Bliss that I absolutely loved. Love this mask. So I'm hoping that I have the same reaction to this primer, so we will just have to see. As far as texture goes, if you can see that, it does look like the Bliss marshmallow mask. So if you have ever used that mask before, this is kind of like the same texture. It smells like marshmallow too. So far so good. It smells amazing. Still in my hands, it literally smells like marshmallow, which is really neat. I like the texture of it. It goes on smoothly. It did kind of have a white residue in the beginning, but as long as you blend that out, it gives you a nice base. It is a little bit greasy, but I think that'll help the makeup to stick a little better, so we will just have to see about that. So the next product we're going to try, and this is what I'm going to use for foundation, it is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. So because it is not a actual foundation but instead a CC cream, I don't expect a very full coverage. I kind of just want to, you know, let my skin breathe a little bit. I expect enough coverage to kind of cover up this problem area on my face here, but nonetheless I don't expect anything crazy like my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, which is such a full coverage. I don't expect that, but it does say that it has skin loving ingredients including collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. I love all those things, so I am excited for that, especially niacinamide. It says that it is a full coverage with a natural finish, so we'll have to test that out, and it has SPF 30 in it, and it also comes in 20 different shades. This is also a new launch. I think it like literally just came out, and it is a cruelty-free product as well. So here it is here. This is a pretty decent sized bottle. I don't know the retail value off the top of my head, so let me look it up. So I looked it up and this retails for $14, so I feel like this is a pretty decent sized bottle for $14, so we're going to try this out and let's see the coverage that we get. And to be honest with you, let's hope that it is my shade as well. There's no promises on that because I got it through a box with Influencer, so we'll see. So let me just say first off the bat, this was a pretty decent sized bottle when I started, but pumping it out, it kind of like sucked the bottle like in like this. So I mean, I feel like that is kind of deceiving, but nonetheless, if it's a good product, $14 really isn't a lot of money, so. It does look like it's my shade, so that's a good sign. So let me say that I am pleasantly surprised with the amount of coverage that that just gave me. As you can see, it definitely covered up the breakouts that I had here, so there's no redness there. It did stay on quite nicely over both the primer and the eye gel, so that's a plus for both of them as well. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised, and it gives you like a nice natural look rather than a like really cakey look. Additionally, it blended really nicely. I don't know if I can contribute that to just the CC cream or if I can contribute that to a combination of the primer and the cream, but nonetheless, I'm very pleased with how that turned out. I am going to use a concealer just to conceal a little bit of my under eyes, but this isn't a new launch. This is my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite concealer, which I've had for a while, but in any case, I really love this concealer. And then just for a quick like eyeshadow look, I'm not going to do anything crazy because I'm not really going anywhere today, and I'm not trying to put a ton of makeup on my face. I kind of want a more natural look, but I am going to use the Violet Voss Olive You Forever palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm for the January 2021 BoxyCharm, and it said that it was a new launch, so might as well try it. The color is absolutely beautiful. I talked about it a little bit in my BoxyCharm unboxing video, so if you haven't seen that already, make sure you check that out. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try the shade Lovebird, which is that one right there. So I used just concealer as a eyeshadow primer or an eyeshadow base, but I just used that Lovebird shade just for like a really subtle like shimmer, and I think that it did that for me. You can't really tell here, but I wanted something really subtle like you could barely see, and it just gave like a nice little shimmer, so I'm here for it. And I think what I might do just to try another shade is I might go in with the shade Juicy here just for the outsides, just to darken up a very tiny bit, but not much. So nonetheless, I really like this palette. I think both of those shades came out really nice. They have a nice shimmery but like subtle shade. I do really want to try these like green tones, but today is not that day. So next I have two brow products from NYX. Now I'm going to put a little disclaimer here that I am not good at brows at all. I'm actually quite terrible. I don't do them often because I'm trying to grow out my brows, but nonetheless I'm going to try it out just for the sake of trying these out, because all these products that I'm using today were sent to me through PR and, you know, Influencer and just these brands sending products over. So I feel you don't always have to share what you are sent, but I feel like it's good for the brands to get them exposure. Plus, I love trying out new makeup, so this is great for me. So I'm going to try these out. Let's see. First we have the Brow Glue, and it says that it is an instant brow styler. It says one product, limitless brow look, style brow hairs and set into place, non-sticky transparent formula with a precise spoolie for easy application. So this retails at $8 and it is to brush and style your brows. And then this is the Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, which retails for $11. It says instant brow lift in a flexible pen, micro hair-like strokes, and it is an up to 16-hour hold, which is pretty incredible. So first I'm going to try the Brow Glue. Let's see. So here it is here. It is a tiny little bottle, but I feel like you don't need a lot to glue your brows back, so let's see. And here is the tiny little spoolie, which I feel like would make it easy for application. Like I said, I don't have much of an idea what I'm doing here. And my brows are a total mess because like I said, I'm trying to grow them out so that I can style them how I want. I feel like thick brows are in, so I'm just trying to get there. So for me personally, I don't feel like it made much of a difference just because of how much of a wreck my eyebrows are to begin with, but I could see this really working for somebody who knew what they were doing. Like I can feel like the glue in my brows, if that makes sense. And next we will try the Lift and Snatch. So like I said, it's the brow tint pen. Again, I have like dark-ish brows, so I feel like this might not make much of a difference for me, but might as well try it. So here is the pen here. Hopefully when I put this in my makeup drawer, I don't confuse it with a eyeliner pen, because that would be something else. Let's see. Let me use this mirror so I can look forward. So I feel like all I did was make my brows darker, but I do see, like I said, and let me reiterate this for like the 100th time, I'm not good at brows. I barely know what I'm doing. That is the one makeup thing that I totally skip over all the time, and I know I shouldn't, but like I'm growing my brows out and it's just, that's what happens. But I think that if I knew what I was doing, I would really like this. The pen point is very fine, so it can give you those like, you know, micro hair lines. When you apply it, it's not a stiff pen point either. It's very like flexible, so you can kind of like flick it to make it look like hairs. I actually think that I would really like this if I knew what I was doing. If anybody else who is, you know, putting so much attention and care and time into their brows, if you have tried this out and you like it, please leave a comment and let the other viewers know, because I really want to give you a good review of this, but I don't want to give you a good review and then somebody else be like, it's actually terrible. But I feel like, for me personally, it works and that I like it. And then next, I'm just going to finish my eyes with my eyeliner and mascara. I've got Makeup Revolution eyeliner and Milk Makeup mascara. These aren't new launches, but I don't have any new launches in that area, so I'm just going to put this together real quick. Okay, so eyes are done and the rest of my face is done. I kind of also just used my Whoosh Beauty palette for the, you know, setting powder and blush and highlighter. This is not a new launch, but this is actually a really cool palette. It has everything you need for your face. So if you're like traveling and only want to bring like the minimum amount of products, just bring this palette. It literally has everything. If you want to learn more about that, head over to my Instagram because I have some posts with this, and if you click the link in my bio, I actually also have a discount code to get you a percentage off your purchase with Whoosh Beauty, so you can check that out as well. So my last products that I have for new launches are these Shine Loud NYX lip colors. I have to admit that I have actually tried these already because I've seen them all over TikTok, and like people were raving about them with like how well they stay on and just, you know, how long lasting they are, so I had to try them. So I actually tried these the other day, and let me tell you that I absolutely love them, like love them. To give you more information, they are the Shine Loud lip colors, high shine lip color with up to 16-hour wear, and they retail for $11.50. I really like these two shades that I were sent. They're like nude kind of shades. This one of course is a more of a pink nude, and this one's more of like a brown nude, but I love these muted tones because they just, I don't do very well with, you know, bright lip color, or like even a very dark lip color just doesn't look right on my skin tone. I mean, it takes a very special kind of lip color to keep me satisfied. This one was a little dark, but I have a feeling that when I'm a bit tanner, because right now I'm pale as a ghost, that this will look good. So I'm going to go with this one today. So the way this works is if you want a matte shade, there is the lip color on this end, but if you want to go with a gloss, there is the clear gloss on the other end that you can brush across your lips as well. So I think I'll do a gloss just to let you know how both sides work. So like I said, I really like this pink shade. So while I give that a second to dry to put the gloss on, so I had this on the other day and I washed my makeup off at the end of the day, and even though everything else on my face came off, you could still see this on my lips. So if you're going to wear this, be prepared to be in it for the long haul, because it does have a very long wear. So for the gloss, now the gloss side has like a brush, so it's a different applicator than the color side. So second time I'm using this and I'm still very satisfied so far. I really, really like this. It is such a great color too. I feel like it is a color that is good for all skin tones just because it's kind of like a universal, I don't know. I just really like this tone. And I'm just going to finish up with a setting spray from Pop Beauty, the Makeup Magnet Mist. This isn't a new launch, but it's one of my favorite setting sprays. So here's the finished look. I'm actually so pleasantly surprised with all the products that I tried today. Like I said, I am a beginner when it comes to brows, so the review on the brow products are for a beginner. For me personally, I love them. If you are also a beginner with your brows, I think you will love them too. The primer and the eye gel were phenomenal. They, don't leave my face feeling disgusting, which is super great. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with the camo cream from e.l.f. To be honest with you, I thought it was just going to be kind of like a tinted moisturizer. I didn't think it was going to be this nice of a coverage, and it also gave you like a nice natural look as well, like a natural finish. But I will say I'm really surprised that it covered up all the breakouts that I have going on here. Like, I don't see any redness. It actually made them look like pretty smooth as well, and I feel like this is going to be a like a, I don't want to say a foundation because it's not, but a cream that I reach for the most in the summer because it is like a lightweight cream but also has a nice coverage, whereas something like my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation I feel like is very heavy. So this is good for the warmer weather in my opinion. I have a CoverGirl foundation that is a medium coverage foundation that I feel like I could compare this to, but this is more of a full coverage. So for $14, this is really great actually. I'm very pleased with this. So hopefully you enjoyed my review and testing out some new launches. Hopefully I get some new launches in the mail in the coming weeks and I can do another one of these videos. Thank you guys for sticking with me through the end if you are still here. And if you have any other makeup recommendations or products that you want me to try or that you have thoughts on or questions on, let me know and I'd be more than happy to investigate a little bit into them. And if you liked today's video, make sure you hit the red button down below to subscribe to my channel and click the bell next to it to be notified whenever I post, and make sure you follow me on social media at Brie Cutter. So until next time, see you guys.